What's up, y'all? It's your girl Aaliyah back with another video. Today we are in Augusta, Georgia. We will be reviewing a 5-bed, 3-bath, single-family home. I don't think that I've reviewed any homes in Augusta, so this will be my first one. This one is listed for $610,000 and it is 3,792 square feet. It's about a half an acre, built in 1971, so we have to kind of keep our expectations just a tiny bit lower than what we would usually in some of the bigger homes, but it's still a pretty high price point. But before I get started, guys, please understand that I am a North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, and Georgia real estate professional, and none of these comments are made with ill intentions towards anybody that is in relation to this transaction. If you need any help buying, selling, or investing in any of your real estate needs, make sure to go ahead and reach out to me. I will leave my contact information down below, and my email should either be here or here. But let's go ahead and hop into the review. I hope y'all can't hear my next door neighbor's dog barking. Like, it's so annoying. They literally bark all day. Okay, guys, so here's the house. The first thing that I noticed when looking at this house is that it's on a slope. Some people are going to be a little bit weary about that. Some people are not going to mind it, but that is automatically first thing that I see. Now, I can tell that there's like a window right here, so I don't know if that means that there's also windows here and they're just like completely blocked by the slope, or that the slope is that bad that it's just taking up the whole bottom level of the house almost. But I like the bushes in the front. I feel like, you know, they could probably be made up a little bit better than what they are. I feel like the landscaping probably just needs like a tiny bit of work, but for the most part, it looks like a simple, you know, I feel like a home, a family would live here. Doesn't look too out of the ordinary right off the bat, but the only thing that I really notice is the slope, and it could just be the angle. That's a lot of, I don't know if that is just built up, like, you know, those pine, those types of trees used to always be around my grandparents' house, but for some reason I can't think of the name. But that what's on the ground, I don't know if that was purposely put there or if that came from the trees and they just stacked them up. They got the leaves raked all into one pile. I mean, at least it's neat, I guess. I like the trees though, for the most part. Okay, we've seen now 5 pictures of the outside of the house. Let's go ahead and get in there. Okay, so these pictures are a little bit dark. So, I mean, I can't even tell really what color the floor is. Looks like they are going to have carpet, which I'm really not surprised. Like, the home is from 1971, so what do you expect? But I mean, it's a simple walkway. Okay, that's a lot of shelving. I feel like because of what's on the shelf, it kind of makes it look a little bit older than what it really is. But depending on what you put on there, it probably would look really, really nice. I think that the person that owns this home, they may be, you know, someone with an older style, and that's why it is decorated the way that it's decorated. And I mean that in the most respectful way possible. like I said in the beginning, I don't mean any ill intentions towards anybody, especially like the seller and the potential buyer or the listing agent and those people. I don't mean any harm. So yeah, they probably just, you know, that's their style, and it just makes the home like look its age. I love the grand piano. That tells us that there's a lot of room in this house, because these pianos, first of all, like if this is the type of piano that it looks like, they're heavy and they're big. They get bigger than this. So that tells me that this house, this particular room is a pretty decent size. So it's very close to 4,000 square feet, but it didn't quite get there. So that's just another angle of the room. The shelving, I mean, it's kind of forcing you though to put your couch kind of like catty cornered into a space, because you can't you could put your couch up against the shelving, but you probably would end up putting it here, or like kind of like how they did it, because you don't want to take up, I don't know, the shelving going from wall to wall is kind of crazy to me. The carpet, I wonder how old the carpet is. Probably the original carpet from Well, I mean, probably not. They probably put brand new carpet in there. It doesn't look too bad. Like, it looks like the person that owns it definitely kept the home up well, though. I think that the chandelier I probably would get rid of the chandelier. I don't know why there's carpet in the dining room. I'm hoping that whoever buys it, they get rid of that. I think that's kind of strange. But when I'm thinking about it now, I do believe that my grandmother's house had carpet in the dining room too. I feel like it did for some reason, but I would get rid of it, you know, because if you're going to actually utilize that room, it's like you don't want stuff getting on the carpet. So, I mean, okay. So I'm noticing like little things here and there that may pinpoint that they did do like some types of renovations here and there. The floor in the kitchen, I don't believe that floor was the original floor that came with the house, or that what they built with the house. I love that they have plenty of counter space. You can eat there, and then they also have room for a dining table. I'm not really a fan of stoves like this that don't have the oven attached to it. It's not really my style, but I feel like it's potentially like over here or in this space maybe, or the kitchen might just be bigger than, you know, what we're seeing right now. I don't like when the stove is not in the same place as the oven. Yeah, okay. So yeah, like I was expecting. Wait, is this the microwave? I'm pretty sure this is, I don't know. I can't tell if that's the microwave or if that's the oven. I would have to see on the other side where the refrigerator. Okay. Right. Okay. I was about to say, some don't seem right. Let's just go back. So I love the cabinets though. There's plenty of cabinet space, plenty of counter space. Like I said, I'm not really a fan of the stove. The stove is gas from what it looks like. And you can put a pretty nice table in there. You can either make like a little like nook for you to eat in, or you can kind of do it the way that they did it, get like a circular table. I don't know what this is. That's before me. Okay, that's before my time. I have no idea. My mom used to have these exact same I always draw a blank when I'm curtains. She used to have those curtains. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't dislike this. These are some heavy duty ovens. So that's a plus. Okay, so like it kind of makes up for the way that the oven is. Like, even though I'm not necessarily a fan of that, I don't think that it's a bad thing. So at least you get two ovens. You're going to be feeding plenty of people with these two ovens. You got a refrigerator, and then you have even more cabinet space around both of those. So you're not going to run out of any room to like put things at. So that's good. That's good. You can fit 4 people at the counter, and then you have another area where you can have people sit down at the table, and then you have a dining room. So there's plenty of space for you to have guests if you're going to have people over eating. They have shelving everywhere. Now, for those of you that don't know, I don't really talk about reading like that because I know a lot of people don't like reading. And, you know, like, what am I going to talk about when it comes to that? But I would have those shelves stacked. They would be lined with books. They would be lined with books. I don't like getting rid of my books that I've read. So I think that this is a plus. A little bit of paint here and there, you could really turn that into something like gorgeous. I saw this one post where somebody had like color coded their books, and it was so nice. It does look like there's like wood paneling on the walls, and it potentially was painted. So, I mean, some people are going to like that, some people are not. And I do think that I see a little bit of popcorn ceiling. I would also pay attention to the insides of the shelving. It looks like it may just need to be like you know what I mean? It probably just needs to be like just fixed a little bit, because I see like I potentially see some gaps. But I don't dislike this. I don't like the black knobs necessarily on the cabinet space where the shelves are, but you know, it's another decent sized room. This is like another living area similar to that first one that we saw. But I mean, I'm sure that this person that owns this home entertained people or had people over a lot, and that's why they have an area with a piano and things like that. And then they have another separate living area, because more than likely there's like a lot of people that come over here. Okay, so you know, it's decent. The carpet, okay, so I don't know if this carpet here where the window is looks totally different from the carpet that's in the entrance. It could just be the lighting though, the light that is coming through this window. Now, if I was the realtor, and I'm not talking bad about the realtor that post that is on this transaction. I probably, at this price point, I feel like I probably would have paid for a professional to come in and take the pictures so that they can, you know, draw more attention to, you know, the listing. It just, you can kind of tell that they aren't like the most polished pictures. It's just, you know, I feel like it kind of just throws it off just a tiny bit. The home is already, you know, a little bit older, so you kind of want to be able to like highlight different things when it comes to it. What is this? The fireplace doesn't look like it's too bad. They got it sealed off. Well, not sealed off, but they have it enclosed. And then I probably would end up taking up the carpet, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, if I was the one that was to purchase this home, or if I was gonna represent someone that purchased this home, if you guys are interested in it, let me know. I will give you a showing. But if it was me, I probably would tell them to take up the carpet. Okay, so we're finally in one of the bedrooms, and for this home to be 3,792 square feet, I really would think that the bedroom would be bigger. I mean, it's not like necessarily small, but it doesn't look as big as I would have expected it to. But there are 5 beds, so this may just be one of the smaller ones. And you can see I'm sure this is the agent right here. You can see her head a little bit, his or her head. But also, painting is really important too when considering the size. When you're looking at pictures, sometimes darker paint can make rooms look smaller. So now, if these walls were painted white, it might not look that small. But also remember that sometimes furniture is just big. So it just depends on how you decorate. Okay, it's okay, it's fine. I would get rid of the blue walls. Even though blue is my favorite color, I would get rid of the blue walls. The whole bathroom needs to be renovated. The entire bathroom. This is a full bath. Looks like the shower or the bathtub, or the shower and bathtub are in the same little area as the toilet, which is, you know, that's decent. I like that they have dual sinks. If you have enough room to have 2 sinks, I would say put 2 sinks there. But the whole bathroom, I feel like, needs to be remodeled. You need to take up all the wallpaper, remove all of that stuff. The tiling, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say that I hate the tile. I feel like if you were to remove the wallpaper, paint the wallpaper, or paint the walls white, you could probably make the floor work. As long as it's in good condition, you could probably make that work. I'm not even gonna lie. And you could change out the cabinets, maybe put some like black, you could put some black pieces onto the cabinets, like black handles. You could take out the faucets, put some black ones in replace of it. And I really do think that like it has potential even with the green floor. I feel like you could potentially make it work, just depending on how you decorate. This is that same bathroom, it's just the lighting is just not that good. I would take out that lighting too, replace that with something more modern. This is another room, and I mean, it's gonna need paint. I see like some like places where they patched up some things. Take up the carpet for sure. But the rooms, I feel like bedrooms are like the easiest to get back right, honestly, because what can you really do to a bedroom besides potentially make the closet bigger? And how are you gonna do that? Like, your bedroom, I feel like, is like your last room in the house that you should be like renovating, because like, what are you really going to do to it? You need to focus on the kitchen, and you need to focus on the bathrooms. Those are the most important rooms in the house. Yeah, easy fixes. Take up that carpet, paint the walls. That's it. Okay, so I'm assuming that this potentially is the master bedroom. This is a decent size. Like I said, take up the carpet. Looks like there may be something going on with the ceiling right here, so I would pay attention to that. The carpet, you can tell the carpet is a little bit older because it's like starting to roll up a little bit. So I feel like because the tiling is green, looks like the bathtub is green as well, or blue. You may end up having to replace that. I'm not gonna lie. If I saw the green in the tub at first, I would have probably was like, okay, maybe we just get rid of the whole thing. But unless you're going to replace the tub too, which I would highly advise replacing the blue tub. If the tiling is not in that bad of condition, potentially keep it, but renovate everything else. Take out this chandelier, first of all. Remove this lighting. You could probably salvage the mirror. I would get rid of these wooden cabinets. And then, you know, I feel like it could probably be something, you know, could look way better. Okay, so you have three living spaces. You have 3 living spaces. There was a living space with the piano in it, and then there was one like right outside, right when you come into the house It had a couple of different. It had it had shelves as well in it, but those ones had cabinets on them. So 3 living spaces is not that bad. I don't necessarily like these types of ceilings. It reminds me of school, so I probably would get rid of that. The carpet, I probably would get rid of all the carpet in the house. Not gonna lie, I would either paint these wood panels or maybe leave one wall that way, just depending on how you're gonna do. It's so many things that you could do depending on how you would decorate. But a whole bunch of wood, I feel like it can be like a little tacky. So I feel like it had its time and now it's time to get rid of it, you know? But I do like that they have like a bar area. I'm sure that this person entertained a bunch. They have more shelving. I would get rid of probably all this. I would definitely keep the fireplace the way that it is. Probably close it up though. This house got a lot of dolls in it. Why I got so many dolls? It has this glass holder on the roof, or not on the roof, on the ceiling. That's a nice touch. Oh my gosh, this room is full. This room is full of wood. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Replace the ceiling as well. Get rid of the carpet. This whole room, just fix the whole room. Now I know I was saying earlier, like, what could you possibly do to it, but this one is an exception. We need to take all of this stuff out. Take literally the wood paneling, take the ceiling tiles, and get rid of the carpet. Simple as that. Oh! I don't even know what to say. Take out the wallpaper. Just get rid of everything. I'm not even gonna say too much. Just get rid of everything. Okay, is this that same room? I feel like this is the same room. Okay, ooh, let's pay attention, Leah. Yeah, this is the same room. Y'all, I'm sorry. I know y'all want some commentary on that bathroom. I can't do it. Okay, so there's another. I don't know if they're trying to consider this a bedroom. I can't even remember. I don't even know how many bedrooms we've seen so far. Another potential living space or bedroom. Get rid of the ceiling tiles. Get rid of the carpet. Get rid of the wood. This is potentially an office as well. Another piano. Okay, they're getting down with their music. I love that. Okay, so this the back. That probably wouldn't take too much to get in a presentable condition. Honestly, yeah, just a little tender love and care. You can get that to be looking nice. Oh, see, that's what I was talking about. Those pine trees. They're pine needles. Now I don't know if I don't know what was in the front. I couldn't tell if those were pine needles as well, or if they were purposely put there. You know, sometimes they put, like, I don't know. I'm not a landscaper. They put stuff out to make the house look nice or the lawn look nice. But it looks like pine needles when they turn old, or when they get to be brown, or when they're brown. So you can see it kind of like right here. Like that there's a garage. That's a plus. Waverly. That's cute. Okay. The house is a lot bigger than what it looks like from that front. So that bathroom like totally threw me off though. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to Joe's channel. If you guys need any assistance buying, selling, or investing in any of your real estate needs, make sure to go ahead and reach out to me. I'm going to leave my contact information down below, and my email should either be here or here. You can reach out to me anytime if you need any help with anything. I don't care if you are in Wisconsin. I'll do whatever I can to help you out. So thank you guys again for watching. Let me catch you guys in the next video.